This story was sent to me by MGTOW5513, and let me tell you right goddamn now that this man is an ultimate piece of shit. So in this picture you see the man named Stuart Weldon. He's 40 years old, out of Massachusetts. And to the right of him you see the picture of three women by the name of Ernestine Ryans, America Lydon and Kayla Escalante. And this man was pulled over for a routine traffic stop because he had a broken taillight. But what the police discovered in his car, let's just say they probably only hoped it was that the reason they pulled him over was just for a broken taillight. It turns out that this man had 3 bodies found in his home. And it was charged in 2 separate kidnapping cases. I'm willing to bet 2 cases involved 2 of these women. Let me go ahead and read this article. It says the bodies of 3 adult women were found at the home of a Massachusetts man who has been charged in 2 separate kidnapping cases. It's tragic, it's awful, it's unlike anything I've ever seen, Hampden County District Attorney Anthony Gullany said Monday. The victims were identified as Ernestine Ryans, America Lydon, and Kayla Escalante. The cause or manner of their death is not yet clear, and Gullany said they were being treated as suspicious. The incident began last week when police said they tried to pull over Stuart Weldon at age 40 for a broken taillight. Weldon led them on a police chase, and he eventually crashed into a police cruiser and fought officers who tried to arrest him. I'm actually shocked that he's still alive, which would probably explain why he has the cuts and bruises on his face. An injured woman who was in the car with Weldon thanked the police for saving her life, telling officers through tears, "He's going to kill me." And he probably would have. The investigation led police to search Weldon's house, which is registered to his mother according to property records. 2 bodies were initially found on the property, and then a 3rd body was found Thursday afternoon. 2 of the 3 had been reported as missing in Springfield sometime in the distant past. The reports were investigated very thoroughly but not solved. In December, Springfield police issued a Facebook post asking for information on Lyon's whereabouts. She was reported missing in December and had not been in contact with her family since June. Weldon was arraigned last week on charges of kidnapping, threat to commit a crime, carrying a dangerous weapon, and resisting arrest. On Monday, he pleaded not guilty through his lawyer in Springfield District Court to additional charges of kidnapping and assault with an intent to commit a rape. He has not been charged in connection with the discovery of the bodies. CNN reached out to Weldon's attorney for comment but have received no response. The 2 kidnapping charges were separate cases with separate alleged victims, Gullany said. The judge set bail at $1 million cash for the new charges in addition to the $1 million bail set last week. Officials said the woman in the vehicle with Weldon told them he held her captive in his home for the last month and raped her several times. Police recovered 2 knives from Weldon's pockets. The woman was an acquaintance of Weldon's. She suffered several stab wounds, marks from being hit with a blunt object, and a possible fractured jaw. The woman told police Weldon hit her with a hammer. The woman is in the hospital recovering. In the search of Weldon's home, authorities were using ground-penetrating technology to intensely search the property. The Department of Children and Families in Massachusetts told CNN last week that a child was taken into custody from the home, but authorities didn't provide any information about the child's condition or any relation to the suspect or woman. Weldon had 3 active warrants and a revoked driver's license at the time of his arrest. Weldon has previously been charged with crimes in Massachusetts and New Jersey. According to a Massachusetts Criminal Offender Record Information Report, Weldon was charged with breaking and entering in 2012 and 2 assaults with a dangerous weapon charge, 1 in 2012 and 1 in 2008. In addition, Weldon was previously charged with burglary, 2 counts of burglary, and theft, according to New Jersey public records. This guy is a true up thug with there's really no way that you can really say anything else about this guy. Now, what's interesting is that it's crazy. It's wild. That one woman is lucky as hell to be alive. That's all I can really say. Unfortunately, these 3 women are not. But it's amazing that this man was able to do all of this for so long. Maybe because he didn't fit the bill of what they would probably see as the person who would be likely to commit a crime like this because of his skin tone. Just like a lot of people did not expect to find out that the DC snipers was 2 black men, even though one of them was the one pulling the trigger, but the other one was the mastermind and the brains behind the whole thing. But this guy is going under the jail without a doubt. I highly doubt he's going to simply walk away from this because now there's actually murder tacked onto this. But y'all let me know what you think down in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. I'll talk to you in the next one.